What's up guys, it's Solid Nate, and I'm back again with Goldeneye on the Nintendo 64. Today we're going to be doing a full playthrough of this magnificent game. Let's get right into it. We're going to start a brand new file here today guys. Brand new file, bam, pressed A, pressing A now. We're gonna go to the damn 00 agent. Let's hit start now. Alright guys, here we go. See how long this takes us to beat the game. I don't know, but if we do Aztec and the temple, I'm sure it's gonna take over an hour. If we don't do those levels, I think we could probably beat this in about an hour, I would think. So we have the time guys. Let's sit back in our chairs. Get your beer, coffee, water, whatever you like to drink, Pepsi, Coke. And we're playing it right now. We got a blue Nintendo 64 controller. It's been a while since I've gone through this and beat it. I hope we don't run into any struggles. I don't really expect we will. Used to be a big expert at this game. He does not know I'm here. Get used to the aiming here again. Bam. So yeah, I got this sniper rifle. Why don't we whip that out and take a look here? One time when I was playing this game, back in, right when it came out, my friend was talking about it in class, and he said, "The sniper rifle zooms in so far you can see the boogers in their nose." I'll never forget that comment. Legendary, classic comment. So speaking of boogers in their nose, why don't we go ahead and look at these guys over here. I don't think they can really hit me over here, but I can hit them, maybe. Got one. Did I get two? There we go. That guy could hit me. But he didn't. Now we're moving on. Is this guy still... Oh, he's still alive. Shouldn't be anymore. Looks like a headshot to me. For whatever reason, if you get a headshot to those guys inside that bunker, doesn't really count all the time. That's what I've noticed. Why don't we use a fist on this guy just to mix this playthrough up? Oh shoot. No. Sick of using the... Darn it! Don't worry guys, we got this under control still. Let's get the pistol out. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's... Bam, he's dead. Alright, we lost a little bit of health there. I don't know if there's any body armor in the 00 agent mode. In the agent mode, there's lots of body armor, at least one location I can think of. But I don't think there's any body armor on the 00 agent mode for this level. For other levels there is, but I'm not sure about this one. So you press that switch, and then you can press this one as soon as you need to. You can take a sip of your coffee, tea, beer, water, whatever you got right now. I want to get that down pretty fast because we're alive. So I really don't take this route too much. Oh, there we go. You want to stop this guy before he sets the alarm. And I'm just going to go ahead and neutralize that. I think that's part of the mission anyway. So these guys should come out of the building here and come after me. Maybe not. Well, let's not even try to bother them. Let's just see if we can beat the mission without having to go in there. So we have to place a modem on this thing. So let's do that. Boom, modem installed. So you know what? On second thought, for entertainment purposes, let's go take out these guys in here. One more. Whoa. And if you get really close to the enemies on this game, they can't hit you, so that's kind of a neat thing. And I got a new weapon out of doing that. I got a I don't know how to say it. Destoviet? Destovel? I'll have to look at the spelling here. I always called it a Destoviet, but hold on a second. Take him out. I wasn't really looking too much for my ammo there. I was just shooting. Did I get the Destov? Okay, what the heck? I should have picked up another item, but he didn't. For whatever reason, I must have missed it. He carries a different pistol. It's like a silver pistol, and it's called like a Destovel or a Destoviet or something like that. And if you look in the distance over here, there is a place over there. And you know what? I think one time I enabled like no clipping, and I went over there, and it's like it is part of the level that they put over there. Just kind of like a little Easter egg that they put something over there, kind of, you know. Shot him in the butt a few times. But is he alive? What are you doing alive? Oh, he's okay. He's not. Hey, I'm not conserving my ammo too much or really being too precise. I'm just getting through the game. Probably a guy up there, but I'm gonna take a sip of tea. I'm so far not too concerned. The game does get pretty hard at certain levels. I mean, gosh. Remember, the jungle is a pretty difficult level. Aztec is hard. There's no doubt about it. That's a tough level. Especially if you're playing on 00. I mean, even Facility, one of my favorite levels, can be difficult. You know, it can be hard. So I'm low on ammo here. I don't like this situation. In other words, I need to reload is what I'm talking about. I'm going through here. We have to get to a computer and like blow this place up. So far we're doing pretty well. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna take damage there. I could just tell. Oh shoot! Is there someone? Oh my gosh! I did not see him. Okay, don't worry too much, guys. We still got this under control. What do we got over here? Stay back, buddy. Anyone behind me or something? No? Okay, I'm still good. Let's keep oh, shoot. I could have taken damage there, too. I wasn't paying too much attention. There's another guy over there shooting at me. You can peek around the corner by holding the R button and then pressing the right or left C buttons. You can kind of peek around the corner, and that's like the cover system in this game. That guy was just kind of chilling watching his friends die. Now, I'm blowing through a lot of ammo. Typically on 00 Agent, you don't want to be so liberal with your ammo. You want to conserve it because you get so much less compared to like Agent mode or whatever. Alright, let's peek around the corner, and I'd like to just be able to see one of them actually. There we go, that's better. Now let's try this for this other guy. Bam. No problem, guys. So back when this game was kind of popular, it was actually kind of after it became popular, so it was probably in like, what, 1999 or something like that. A local video game store had a tournament for Goldeneye, and, you know, the whole town was invited, whatever. The whole town did not show up, but I actually ended up winning that tournament. So I can say that according to that tournament, I was the best player in this town, in the town that I live. About 100,000 people where I live. So that's a nice little accomplishment that I like to bring up, and it's mostly just a joke because there's only 15 people in the tournament, but anyway. So I think all we gotta do now is destroy another alarm. I think we need one more alarm to go down, and then we can bungee jump off the level. So let's do just that. See, there's a lot of area in this level I'm not exploring. Like, you can go down over there. You know, if you see over here, there's places you can be. There's no reason to go there, though. There's nothing to see, nothing to do. There's no, you know, pickups. And even if there were, you can't take your guns and stuff to the next level. So there's literally no reason to go down there, I don't think, unless there's some body armor that I'm missing. But either way, I'm not going to need it. So let's just go ahead and shoot this guy. Didn't know what hit him. There should be one more alarm. This should probably be the last one, I'm thinking. There we go. Now let's check my watch and make sure we completed all the objectives. I'm a little bit out of practice, yeah. Everything's complete, we just have to jump off the platform. One time I looked up this location that they say this is someplace in Russia or whatever. I looked it up and I could not find that it's even like a real place. It's weird. You would think that it would come up right away, but it didn't. So, would you guys have the balls to jump off that? Let me know in the comments below if you guys would jump off that. If you guys really want to know, hit the like button, and let's see if we get 500 likes. I'll let you know if I would do it. I'll let you know if I have done it too. Okay guys, 00 difficulty. Gain entrance to the lab, contact double agent, that's Trevelyan. Rendezvous with 006, that's Trevelyan. Oh no, the contact double agent is General Misk or something. Destroy all tanks and minimize scientist casualties. Yeah, if you want to read that, you can pause the video and read it. You know, I didn't even do that for the first one, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to go through that. That's a little bit boring, but if you guys want to pause the game and read the briefing, be my guest. And I should say pause the video, not the game, you know what I mean? So anyway, here we go. Facility, one of my favorite levels. This is one of the first levels I played. It was in a mall. They had it set up like basically before the game even came out, or right around the time anyway. And I played this level and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just the coolest thing ever. Because it was pretty much like, oh shoot, didn't have my gun loaded. It was pretty much like brand new to me, you know? A first-person shooter like this. I had played Doom and stuff, but this was like beyond Doom, you know? It was like just something totally special. Those guys have helmets, so look out. He does too, I think, but if you pop him in the neck there, you can't touch it. And there's like, yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be a guy coming while I walk in here, but that's okay. Let's give him a shot to the head too. Go around this way. I'm not sure. Usually this isn't the way I go. Actually, I'm not really sure why I went this way. Let's shut that door. Yeah, I usually don't go this way. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. But I did. I went this way. Any more guys? Probably be some guys coming up behind me here. See, I'm using my silenced pistol to keep it quiet. Because the second you take out your gun, like your non-silenced gun, like this thing, there's gonna be guys all over the place, and I'll do that pretty soon. It's kind of nice just to get rid of them. Okay, let's go ahead and use my fists on him. He still doesn't know I'm here. He's looking around, but there we go. So here we go, guys. 3 people in this room. I remember that well. Oh, and there's a scientist coming. So I alerted everybody. Okay. So now watch this. There'll be guys coming through that area. Of course, these guys are gonna come at me. Whoa! Shoot! I took damage, huh? Come at me, bro. One more? There's a few more that are coming. At least, probably one more guy, if not a couple more, should come. Come on, anyone else? Bring it on. Whatever. I still think there's more coming, and I really do. Okay, I'm trying to find the scientist. That's what I'm doing in this room. And if you want, you could you can start a fight with these guys. I think they pull out a pistol. If you shoot him. See? There's another one. Watch this guy. He's gonna try to... No, okay. Shoot. Okay, quit screwing around. I still think we're gonna be okay. This game is somewhat like riding a bike. I mean... at least if you've played it as much as me. Anyway, I've played this game a lot. Except for I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'm going back to the... I felt that I was going the wrong way. Okay, so here if you open up your with your rifle here, there is guys coming from all over the place. Let me tell you. So, and well, there still is, even though I didn't do that. They must have seen me. That guy's not dead. He was just kind of patiently waiting, and here's this guy. Bam! Shot him. Right in the face. Anybody else? Whoa! You can take advantage of some of the game mechanics. Like, once they stop shooting, you can kind of get back in. Once they stop shooting, you're safe for a little bit. So if you're facing a guy one-on-one, you can wait for him to stop shooting and then get back in there, and he won't be able to touch you. And so look at this now. I'm at 14 bullets plus 7 in the chamber. We don't have a lot of bullets. There he is! Ah! Dr. Doak. Got him. Got him too. You know, he's one of the coolest guys in the whole game. You only see him, I think, just that one time. But for whatever reason, as kids, we used to make fun of Dr. Doak all the time. I think we always used to like have fun with him and shoot him. I feel like if I shoot him, he's gonna try to shoot me. Just a little bit of a... He'll take care of that bullet. That's no big deal. Just a bullet in the leg, he'll be fine. Don't shoot me, Dr. Doak. You got a pistol out? No? Okay. There is a way to make the guards shoot you with a pistol. I should say the scientists. If you shoot the scientists a couple times, they pull out a pistol and start defending themselves. Oh shoot, I have a grenade, huh? You know, I kind of want to use that grenade, but I feel like if I do that, I might kill a scientist, but let's do it anyway. Anybody up there? Oh. Jeez, I really missed. Is there some guys behind me? What the heck? Where'd you come from, dude? Alright, well, somehow the grenade got down there. I don't know what happened there. That shouldn't happen, but here we go. And there's gonna be a guy right around here that has not even heard me yet. Watch this. He just heard that grenade go off. He's like, no big deal. I'm just gonna chill. Must have been, you know, these guys playing with the... who knows what. No problem, though. Oh, speaking of grenades. See, the problem with that is once they start throwing grenades, they might kill scientists. And if you kill all the scientists, or if you kill, I think, more than 2 scientists is the rule, you lose that part of the mission. So, is there any guys in here? No, just scientists. Alright. Okay, you ready for this here? We're gonna go, well, you know what, let's go with this and that. You know what, a silenced pistol isn't that silenced. You would hear something, right? Okay, what's going on here? Alright, I was trying to get into my watch because we need to grab the door decoder. This is what we got from Dr. Doak, so we can enter this room. There we go, security code accepted, access granted. Now we need to rendezvous with 007 or 006. Hey, Trevelyan! I'm glad you've been sitting here waiting for me too. Why didn't you kill the guards? What the heck are you doing, man? Just leave all the hard work up to me? I like to screw with Trevelyan too, but I don't think I can shoot him because the mission might just be over. I'm pretty sure, actually. I know it is, actually. Half of everything is luck. And by the way, the text changes depending on how much damage you took. So, like, you say something like, you know, oh, this was, I can't believe it's so easy to get here if you didn't take any damage. Or you can say, like, oh, I almost died getting here if you took a lot. It's kind of funny because in the movie, you take that to leave, but you can't do that in this game. And look at this, guys, they're doing a... They're doing a hostage situation, so I'm gonna blow up these. I'm gonna check my watch really quick. I know it's a little bit anticlimactic. Oh yeah. All we gotta do is leave, so let's leave. Bam, we won. Alright guys, I actually used the power of editing to grab myself a fresh cup of tea, so we're all set. We're doing pretty well. We're taking a little bit of time on this, but that's okay. Let's keep going. We're not really trying to do a speed run, you know, but yeah. I could do a speed run. Maybe in another video I'll do a speed run. I don't know. Possibly. Bam. Let's keep the pistol out. So this is a level where you could easily screw it up. It's a very short level, but it's kind of hard. So let's just lob a grenade back there. I don't think those guys are even gonna move. They're just gonna chill. If I saw a grenade coming, I feel like I'd probably move. But you never know. He might be like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then that'd be the end of you. Anyway, I never even looked at the objectives, but what we have to do, we have to grab that key. And I get in this tank, because we actually do need the tank. I thought it was so cool when I first found you can drive this thing. I thought it was awesome. So, yeah, we have these grenades, but I don't really see much use for them. Or these time mines. We have this. So yeah, there is gonna be... Whoa. You can run over the guys, by the way. So yeah, you have to take out, first of all, that. And we got that. Oh, but also these turrets, okay? You have to kill those turrets. There's a few of them, and I'm taking some damage, but you take less damage if you're in the tank. It's good to keep that in mind. There's 2 turrets way up there. Ugh. Yeah, it's... I don't know if I can make that. I'm taking a lot of damage. You don't want to blow up the plane, of course. Did I get that turret? It didn't. What the heck? Oh, come on. Got it. We are getting so close to death. Got it. So, is that... Let's quickly... I don't really like to do this. I don't like to check my watch, but here we go. All we gotta do is leave now. So can we leave? I don't know. Once we leave the protection of the plane, all bets are off. Yeah! A little bit concerned I might have screwed that level up there. I was really low on health. That's a level where you could lose, you know, you could lose it. So yeah, that was a quick one, 2 minutes 18. This is a fun level, Severanea. Power down communications disk, obtain safe key, steel building plant, enter base ventilation tower, no problem. So yeah, these are great, really good videos, really fun videos for me to make, actually. It gives me a reason to go through and replay a game that I've always liked so much, you know. So I really like making these type of videos. It's a lot of fun for me, and I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with it too. So yeah, because I mean, geez, it is fun to play games like this, you know, by yourself. But it's also kind of fun to have like a community with you and like people that are kind of there watching you and enjoying your stuff, you know. It's great. I've been really liking my time with YouTube. Met some really cool people along the way. Let's give a shout out to Mega Dan. He's a really cool guy. Found his channel. We both like to play games and post our gameplay videos. There's been a few others as well. A good friend Peter. Big fan of mine. My friend Josh. I'll save the shoutouts for another video so I don't, you know, so I don't feel like I have to get everybody. So what I remember is you have to go by this thing. You have to go by this little outpost and then kind of loop around and a house just kind of appears. So I'm thinking it's probably like right over, is that the house maybe? But yeah, I'm looking for a key. Yeah, that's not really hitting the... It's not that. Oh, here we go, guys, right here. And there's a security camera, I think. Isn't there? Maybe it's on the back or the side or something. Well, either way, maybe it's inside. That could definitely be. Oh my gosh, we have body armor? Oh no, that's our grenade launcher. I was gonna say, cool. So we got the key. Whoa! And these guys are carrying a gun. It is kind of like one of the worst guns in the game. What is it even called here again? A clob. Yeah, a clob. This is pretty much the worst gun in the game. Like, look at how inaccurate it is. Watch, I'll probably take like 20 bullets. Well, it only took me, 9, but... So now that we have this key, let's go on up here. Now there is a security camera up here, though. Well, that must be a later level, huh? You do actually come back to this level at some point. I think it's like the 9th level, from what I remember. You come back to this level, and it's a much darker time of the day, whereas right now it's daytime. Seems like it's actually pretty close to the evening. in fact. Yep, trying to get that gun. Here we go. So I powered down the communications satellite. I wasn't even... Oh yeah, we need to get the safe plans. That's why we're going over this way. See, like... I've played this game so many times that, like, I just go where I go based on instinct. And that grenade did not blow up. What the heck? Weird. Oh, was there not a security camera over here? Huh. When you come back, I think they install security. There's some security cameras installed. Whoa, let me in here. Okay, so here's the safe. Okay, I don't have the safe key, huh? It must be over here, guys. Oh yeah, I just got the key for the communications satellite thing. Now, gosh, is there okay, there is a security camera. I was gonna say, like, let's go ahead and do this too. I never even really noticed that that's there. It must not be a big deal. Oh shoot, I just remembered something, guys. We're gonna fast forward it because we forgot we forgot to pick up a key. So we're gonna fast forward that for you guys. Okay guys, we're back. So there's a key in a house very early on that I forgot to pick up. So I got that key. Now we're coming back to this safe. Bam, got the bunker plans. And so yeah, we're actually heading on over to the bunker right now. So I believe we're good to go. I think that's all we gotta do. I don't think there's anything that says we have to take out the security cameras or anything like that, so I think we're good to go. Just need to... Here's what I always do. I take my grenade launcher. Oops, I screwed that up. You want to lob a grenade in there. You really don't have to do that. It's just something I've always done. That'll take care of any guys coming at me, maybe. Before we go in there, let's take a look at the watch. Yep, just gotta walk in is all we gotta do. Now, I'm gonna take a risk here and just go. I was gonna shoot a grenade in there and see if I would be able to still survive, but never mind, it didn't work. Couldn't hit the shoot button once I started making that jump. Okay, we beat that. Now the bunker's one of my favorite levels. Disrupt surveillance equipment, copy Goldeneye key, get personnel to activate computer, download data, photograph main screen, no problem. Again, guys, I've played the game so many times that everything just kind of comes naturally to me. Like, oh shoot. In other words, what I'm saying is, I really don't need to look up the objectives because I've played it so many times that I just kind of do it by memory. But I still want to like make sure I don't miss something, so that's why I've been looking at the watch. But yeah, I've played the game. I don't know how many times I've gone through this, but it's been a bunch. You know, one thing to note though, back when I was a kid and I was playing this, I had to collaborate with a friend and like his brother to beat the game because we all had our strengths. Like, my friend's brother could beat the jungle, whereas we just didn't even try to. Okay. And there was just certain levels that, you know, each one of us were good at, and so we collaborated to beat it. Okay, whoa. I'm trying to think. I think I was the Aztec expert. They just did not want to mess with that level. Aztec is a tough level. If I had to name one level that's the hardest, it'd probably have to be Aztec. What do you guys think about that? Aztec to me is probably the worst or the hardest level. The guys shoot lasers on that level. For whatever reason, I thought that guy survived a headshot. That's why I was just not really moving. I thought he was still alive. Okay, so I already forgot the objectives, but I know we have to destroy the surveillance equipment. Let's get him here. Oh, I knew I was gonna take damage there. I felt it. I knew I was just not gonna be able to get away with that. We have double clobs, but let's not use it. Let's use this gun. We have more bullets for that. Plus double clobs are crappy anyway. Oh, there's Boris. And this guy doesn't even know about... You would think that he must have very bad hearing. But anyway, Boris? Okay, we got all the security cameras. We want to make sure that we get a hold of Boris here. Let's go ahead and take care of some of the objectives. So first of all, we have to make a copy of this. So let's use the key analyzer. Analyze the key. We got it. Let's throw the key away. Let's take a screenshot of that. A photograph, I should say. Use this little high-tech camera. Bam, bam. Got that. All right, Boris. Take me to the terminal. Boris. You can actually kill Boris once he does your thing. Once he does his task here. And he still comes back in the level control. So I will definitely be killing him after he does his thing. Because why not? So yeah, you want to kind of stay on him. Because if you let him go, he's going to run off. And when he runs off, you have to find him and then make him walk back and blah, blah, blah. So he's going to do everything you need him to do here. There's nothing you really need to do, I don't think. Let's go ahead and check the watch here, just to make sure we're on the same... Get personnel to activate computer, download data. So we're going to need to get the data thief, actually. So I'm glad we looked at that. We have the data thief. Now disarm the security with, disarm it. Otherwise I'll hit you with the data thief. Whatever that is. Little key card or something. The root password has changed. Knockers? Is that what it is? Knockers. Knockers. Alright, I gotta use the data thief. There we go, we got the data thief, and we're gonna go and hit Boris in the face. I wanted to kind of call him Elvis there for whatever reason. Now these guys have body armor. Ah, shoot. They can be a little tricky. If I had some grenades, I'd like to use them on these guys, but I don't. And I might take some damage here. Nope, I'm okay. Could have easily taken some damage though there. Now, if you just kind of wait there, you're gonna pay the price. Shoot. Okay, I'm really low on life. I don't like this. Oh wow. Surprised I had 5 bullets left. I felt like I was way near the end. And we got the level done, guys. Bam. Just like that. We're making good progress. Have not died once. Oh geez, the target was 4 minutes. Almost got it. So this level's hard. Plant bombs in the fuel level, photograph satellite obtained. Yeah, again, everything is just... Oh shoot, I should have showed you guys the briefing if you wanted to see it. Darn it, I missed it. Oops. Anyway, I remember you have to beat this level extremely fast to get a code, and I remember trying it for a while, and it's a tough level. For whatever reason, I feel like I'm just always going quickly on it though. Whoa, jeez. Oh, probably because there's that timer right there, right? Creates that sense of urgency. Oh man. Look at this guy. So yeah, the game's dated, In modern games, you wouldn't have AI doing that type of crap. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, again, everything just comes naturally. Like I go there and pick up those circuit boards, I grab this guy's key card. Oh, and by the way, we have to plant explosives in every one of these rooms. I almost forgot. So let's use a plastique. Now if you would just go ahead and launch this plastique and then shoot it, that would be game over right there. It's a massive explosive device. So I'm looking for body armor here. I don't know if there's any in the 00. I think there is actually, but I think there's body armor in one of those sections, so that would really help me out greatly if I could get some body armor. Body armor gives you like an extra health tank, is what it does. An extra health bar. Oh. Oh, jeez. What else do we got here? You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. There's no scientists to worry about, so I think we probably got a couple of them there. But now we gotta wait for the smoke to clear. So cue the Jeopardy music. This takes a little while. Yeah, it's tough to peek around the corner if you can't see anything. Okay. Oh, shoot. Must have nailed that guy in the neck or something, because he went down. I didn't think my shot was that accurate where I could actually pull that off. Oh my. These guys are coming. Oh my. Lots of them here. These guys are coming out of the woodwork. We got the. Oh! Wow, I did not see him. Did you guys see him? I did not see him. So I'm grabbing a plastique again, because you have to lace every single one of these rooms with plastiques. And I always throw it right over there. I don't know. I think you can probably just put it anywhere in the room. That's where I've always put it. Never tried anything else. I'm sure it works. I mean, just put them anywhere. Oh, shoot. Okay, guys. Hope there's body armor because we're getting low on health. And that was a bad idea just to storm out, but what should I have done? Come on. Oh, I think I want some too. Okay, no body armor yet, and we're getting pretty low. Whoa! Jeez, I probably got a couple headshots there. Okay. Oh my. That's not cool. I almost just want to wait here for them. No, that's not good either, though. Oh gosh, let me close that door. I don't like this position. Yeah, not ideal. Much better. Much better. Oh yeah. They're all done. So, don't worry though, we still have a lot more level to go, so we're not safe yet. Okay. Another one of these places where you have to lay a plastique, probably find some more guys. And there's a place where you have to use your camera again. Oh, there we go. Now hopefully all of his buddies just come out and try to get me right away. Got that. There's a key card anywhere. There we go, there's a key card. Let's grab the plastique. I'm scared to go into my watch because I feel like there's going to be some guys coming at me. Okay, nope. I don't think we have to take a picture of that, but let's just look. Photograph satellite. Okay, that might be a satellite. Let's try to photograph it, I guess. I don't think that's it, but it might be. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. Hopefully there's not like a limit on the camera charges. Wow, I was a little bit erratic there with my shots. Oh. Alright guys, bring it on, one by one, let's go. Any more? Maybe not. I do not trust it though. So now, can we get lucky and have some body armor be over here? That would be nice. And we can! Yeah. That pretty much ensures our success. I don't think we'll be losing this level with that body armor now. Gives us a whole nother health bar. And we got them all, that was good. That can be a pretty difficult part right there. We kind of got lucky just to hit them all a little bit. And by the way, I should also point out too, if you just kind of like hit the enemy, oh, not good. Guy behind me? Okay, no. If you hit an enemy one time, they kind of like get stunned a little bit is what I can say. And they can't, you know, they kind of like, they can't shoot back at you. Like, you know, they might just be like, oh shoot, I got hit, you know, and yeah. So that's kind of like part of the strategy is you can, oh, I probably should have just taken the picture there so I had the camera out already. Plastiques are laced, everything's good. Now let's get the camera out again. Another thing to note is, once you get your watch out, like various what I should say is, oh shoot, I'm not allowed. When you take your watch out for the first time, it doesn't go as quickly as later times. So if you notice there, I got to the watch much quicker. There's Omnibov. Damn it, holy cow, that took off a lot of health. What the heck is he using? I thought to throw a plastique at him. If I did that though, that'd be game over. So we're just gonna rush through here, probably stupid of me. Really stupid of me actually, I don't know why I did that. You have enough time where you can take your time. Oh, well, a couple guys coming at me here. Another thing too, oh. Like, you can't shoot through people unless you're using certain guns. This is a gun that you can't, so, oh gosh. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Okay. Shit. We forgot to obtain the telemetric data. What the heck? Well, that's why we should have looked at the watch. We're gonna have to redo that one. Okay guys, so the telemetric data is those green things you have to pick up. So I missed that. I'm just gonna edit this part out and I'm just gonna bring you to the last part of the game, or the last part of the level where I walk through the elevators. But that's what I missed, so I need to redo this. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're back. We're cutting it a little bit more close here this time. This time I actually forgot to lay a plastique. In other words, I forgot to lay an explosive. So I had to run back, but we should make it. 29 seconds is plenty of time. So, just need to get back in this elevator and we got the level now. Too bad that happened. Obtain what the f? Okay, try 3. This time I'm making sure that I do not miss that. What the heck? Okay. See you in a little bit. Okay guys, I just found it. You're supposed to pick up like, it's like a cassette tape, and I don't know, I guess I completely spaced it. So ironic that I'm sitting here saying like, oh yeah, you know, I do all this stuff just by total memory because I've played the game so many times. And I screwed it up twice. But you know what, that seems to be my life. The second I like give myself credit for being good at something, I like screw it up. There you go, that's how you do it. Okay, so now before we go finish this level, let's take the time right now. Okay, all we gotta do is leave, just in case no more scientists get killed. But yeah, let's just go in here. Bam, we left. And now we finally got the outro where you show him, you know, shutting the elevator door and where everything blows up. We finally beat that level. So yeah, you needed to pick up this cassette tape, this DAT. So, okay guys, that's the end. We're gonna call this part 1 because this has taken me a little longer than I figured it might. So this is the end of part 1. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. Come back for part 2. It'll be up very shortly. Take care. What is up guys? We are back for part number 2. We have a brand new, hot, steaming hot cup of coffee. We're gonna rescue the hostages, disarm the bridge bomb, disarm engine room bomb, plant tracking bug on helicopter. we're gonna do all that stuff, and here is the briefing if you want to read it. Gotta make sure my mic is on. Yes, it is. Okay, blah blah blah. Q, Moneypenny, Xenia on the top. Okay, guys, let's get it started. Take a quick sip here. Okay. Really quick, I'm gonna check my watch right now. And exit out now. I'm gonna shoot my gun now. There we go. Okay. I wasted my bullet. I got 19 bullets. Had to make sure everything's working fine. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, that guy got executed. Not cool. Give me enough bullets, huh? What the heck? Got any better guns? Wow, they gave me such little ammo. What's up with that, you know? Probably should have shot him in the head to save bullets. I don't think I'm going the right way. In here? Double weapons. Okay, this is not where I wanted to be. How could I have gotten lost on here already? Do you have to like disarm these? Oh. Awesome way to start the video, huh? That's not how you do it. That's not what you do. You do not press that. All I did was went over there and press B, and that happened. Oops. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Yep. Okay, I have to disarm the bridge bomb, not like blow it up. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. We've learned some lessons. We've gotten blown up. Hostages have died. Yeah, this is one of the more difficult levels, I think. It's one of the harder ones. So this is one I've had trouble on. I'm gonna shoot this guy and just run over here. First time I saved that hostage. Can I actually save them both? Wow, that's the first time I did that. So you know what, guys? That's really good news. That's a good sign that we're gonna be okay here. I almost ended up shooting that hostage in the face anyways. I don't like how that hostage is running around. Jeez! Knock it off. Get that hostage out of there, jeez. Oh nice, I got him. I'm gonna end up shooting that hostage, okay. Finally he got out of the way. And there's another guy here, wow. The AI in this game is pretty funny. There's that huge firefight going on and he just kind of sat there and... Whoa. I'm sure that guy saw me. But over here. No, we're good. Okay. I don't really want to go down there yet. I don't want to do that yet because there's another hostage and a bomb up here. Can we go over here? Yeah, we can. Okay, so yeah, let's remember that little shortcut there. So there's a hostage, whoa. Ooh, a lot of enemies in this level, huh? That's the great thing about Goldeneye, one of them anyway, is that there's a lot of enemies, which is very fun. Oh yeah. That hostage can be difficult if you come in from the wrong way, he can be hard to save, but I picked the easy way. Now is everyone dead in here? Okay, nice. So now the first time I played this, I actually touched that bomb, and that's not the right thing to do. You need to go ahead and grab the bomb diffuser and press the trigger button, the Z button. There we go, we got the bridge bomb diffused, and now we're on. We want to go downstairs, so let's continue to that place that brings us outside. And we'll go on to the right side of the level. Over here. Even while we're here, guys, we can go ahead and plant the tracker bug on this helicopter. Oh, I'm hiccuping like crazy. Okay. There we go, we got the tracker bug on that. And now we can go downstairs. So this is a really good run of this level so far. It's going very well. Haven't killed any hostages yet, or yeah, we haven't let any of them die. So enemies come from all over the place in this part of the level. Even if you, I feel like even if you use the silenced weapon, they still come at you. Oh, I already killed that one. Okay, nice. There's a couple hostages right down here. And these are pretty easy ones to save. You just go into the room, bam. Oh, he's alive. There's another one right over here. There. Oh. So yeah, this has gone very well so far. Very good. Happy with this. So let's just go like that. Let's go like that. Now last time what happened is some guy's gonna be coming this way here. Let's make sure we kill all the enemies. Is this guy gonna make his way over here? You saw there was a guy running towards me, right? We have to defuse that bomb. So yeah, let's actually go back. Well, we don't need to go upstairs. I'm just a little hesitant because last time when I was trying to defuse that bomb, some guy came up behind me and shot me. And then the whole bomb exploded, so I don't want to have that happen again. Let's get the bomb diffuser out. We're going to be very careful. Let's look around here. We're good. Let's do it. Okay, we got that bomb diffuser. We can go down here and save one more hostage. And I think we can pretty much leave the level after that. Oh, where's he coming from? So we haven't even lost a single hostage yet, so this has been a really good playthrough of this level. Took us 5 times, but so far this has been a good playthrough. I hope I don't screw it up somehow. I think I'm like good to leave. Let's check the objectives. Yeah, we got it. We got everything figured out. We just have to leave the level alive, and we'll win. So with a pretty much full health bar, I don't see how that's going to be a problem. Let's go upstairs. Jeez, I didn't think there'd be 2 guys waiting for me. Oh, another one. Oh. So yeah, I think you just leave the same way you came, and this is not the way I came. But yeah, this leads you out here to the, you can put the tracker bug on there if you want, if you went that way. So yeah, that was the frigate. Not bad. Pretty fun level, lots of enemies. The only level you get this weapon. So I'll shoot it for you for a little bit. And there we go, guys. Another level complete. Okay, so next up we have Serenera Part 2. I'm probably saying that wrong. Disrupt surveillance equipment, break communication link to bunker, disable Spetsnaz support aircraft, and gain entry to the bunker. If you guys want to see the briefing, here it is, guys. I'm not going to read it. I don't know if you guys would prefer that or not. I could read it if everyone wanted it, but somehow I don't think everyone wants it. So, once again, we're playing on the blue Nintendo 64 controller. We're playing on an official Nintendo 64, a real Nintendo 64. We're not playing on an emulator or anything like that. It's just an official hardware. The way I like to do things. So yeah, I mentioned in the first video if you saw the whole thing. And by the way, watch the whole video, guys. There's always lots of little Easter eggs that I throw in there. Watch the whole thing is the bottom line. But so yeah, what did I say? I said in the first video that I like this game a lot, especially because, I should say, doing a YouTube video of it especially because it gives me an excuse to play one of my favorite games of all time again. Without YouTube, I wouldn't be playing this right now. I'd be doing whatever, you know, I'd be working on whatever project that I was working on. I wouldn't be getting to play Goldeneye, so this is really great. Really enjoying that I'm getting to go back and play these games. Gives me an excuse to go back and do it again. Of course, I can always play the game, you know, regardless of YouTube or not, but I've just been liking to go back and play some of these games that I want to, you know. So it's been a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and stop. Oh, shot a bullet right past his head. He didn't even notice. Because my pistol is so silent. So disable the communications equipment. So that's gonna be in that room over there. We have to disable the security cameras, and I remember it's so dark. I really don't like how it's so dark. But it's not just me, guys. Or, you know, it's kind of a dark level. Whoa! What the heck? A lot of them here. I probably alerted them by not using my silenced pistol and whipping out this gun. These guys are just popping out of nowhere. There's another security camera over here. Look around this way. Bam. I didn't think there was a reason to go in there, but meh. Whoa. So yeah, these enemies are pretty much unlimited. I'm not a huge... Oh gosh. There you go, guys, the Clob. I'm not a huge fan of that. And I thought there was another... There we go, there he is. I was gonna say, I thought there was one more of them. I didn't think there's anything in here either. There's this little toy helicopter I could probably blow up when we... Oh, jeez! That was a... Wow, that's a huge explosion. Oh, hey, man. Luckily that didn't take off very much health, but it could have. Gosh, they're really laying the enemies on me here, a lot of them. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need a key to go in there. Let's try it without it. I'm just, I'm not sure on that right now. I do know there's a security camera up here. Like, what is it, right here? Oh. Yes, it is! Ah! Jeez. I couldn't even see it. It's, see, you do need a key to get in there. Darn it. So yeah, we have to go to one of those huts. If there's a way to easily turn the brightness up, I'd like to do that, but I don't think there's really an easy way to do it. It's a little bit laggy here. The game overall runs pretty good on the single player mode. It can get pretty bad in multiplayer, but as far as the single player goes, it's pretty good. It's not perfect. It seems like most 64 games aren't perfect though, when it comes to how well they run. And we got the communications room key or something, I think they said. So let's go back and try that again. That guy had on some pretty cool clothes. It'd be so cold living in Serenera, or however you say that. Ow. It's pretty cold where I live too, actually, but probably not as cold as this place. Serenara, Russia. However you say that. Let's disable the equipment. Let's just use a remote mine because they gave me one, so... Mission failed. So I should have just used a gun and did that. We're gonna fast forward it and get us back to this point. I'm teaching you guys all kinds of lessons here. Do not put the remote mine on the communications equipment. Okay guys, we're back, by the way. I just ended up using bullets to destroy that communications equipment. I disabled all the satellite, all the security equipment, and now I just need to put a remote mine on this. And then we can just leave the level, I think. So let's make darn sure we didn't screw that up. Get entry to bunker. So, oh shoot. Bam. Okay guys, there you go. And now we get to a pretty interesting level. We meet Natalia. We're back in the bunker again. This is a pretty fun level. We get the throwing knives. It's pretty neat. Oh geez, I was pretty close to the target time too. When you hit a target time, you get a code typically, or a cheat code. So I compare the staff, casualty list, recovers CCV tape, disables security cameras, recover Goldeneye operations, managed to escape with Natalia. Here's the briefing, guys. I think it's okay that we lost that time anyway, because I wanted to show off the throwing knives. Those things are really fun to use. I don't really know what I'd have to do differently. I know you just leave the area, you just leave the cell and you get it. It could be like something to do with how long you take or something. I got the throwing knife that time. Boom. I leave Natalia in the cell because she causes chaos, so I don't like to get her out. Did I hit that guy? I don't think I did. Another guy coming at me over there. Yeah, not cool. Let's go this way and take him out. Oh, and when you throw a throwing knife, you can recover it, even if you, like, whether or not you kill the guy or you don't, you can recover it. Looks like I hit him right in the neck there. Pretty savage. The AI in this game, whoa, is really funny. But yeah, that's one of the things that makes Goldeneye great, I guess. The funny AI. And check out this guy. Skateboarding? I don't know why they decided to put that in there in Russia. I guess one of the creators of Goldeneye must like skateboarding. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, I took off his hat. He got lucky. Bam, nailed him. So there's a security camera right here. I don't think you really have to destroy those, but why not, right? Whoa! You know what? I whipped out a gun and now I alerted a whole bunch of guys in here. So that's not that cool. But whatever, make them come to me, right? That should be fine. Let's see how many more guys I got, though. There'll be plenty of people coming at me, I bet. That guy looks like Jim Carrey. I feel like we called him Jim Carrey back in the day. Okay. Well, let's look at the mission list really quick here again. Okay, we're good. We don't need to do anything with that. I thought there might have been something we had to do with that console over there or something, but no, we don't. So, is there gonna be some... Yeah, look at that there. That's a big Gatling gun. Well, if you can see there's a security camera right there. Let's keep that in mind. Whoa. We do not want to get hit by that. Look at that, there's a Gatling gun placed in a location where we can easily take it out. I think we took out every single one of those Gatling guns. Not that that's necessary, you don't need to do that. In fact, there's like no reason to do that apparently. Like there's not even any reward for coming back here, I guess. So, oh well. Let's go ahead and take out this security camera. If you shoot a camera from the side, it takes like 4 hits to kill it. But if you shoot it like right in the lens, it takes 1 hit. So. Okay, so we have a safe key, and I think we use that way at the beginning of the level. And again, we have to get Natalia at some point, but she can be such a pain. You can end up killing her. She can jump right in front of your fire, and it's a huge pain to have Natalia around. So I don't get her until I've cleared out as many enemies as I can. I think there's a security camera. Yep, right there. And also too, there's a security camera down here. Oh yeah, they completed the bunker. Remember when we came here in the first level? That was like a tunnel. Like it was not completed yet, but they built onto the bunker now. Security camera over here. Getting all kinds of those. So, let's head downstairs. That's where the level gets pretty dangerous. Oh yeah, another security camera. I'll have to be honest, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, there we go. Have to get that. That's the staff list. I think there's like a Gatling gun over here, isn't there? I think they surprise you with that. Oh, jeez. No? Okay. I must be thinking of a different level. Jeez, all kinds of enemies here. Good to take him out while Natalia's not with you, though. That's for sure. I thought I might get surprised by a Gatling gun. And again, I'm going to comment on the AI. Artificial intelligence. Those, whoa. That one soldier heard the gunfire and he didn't even move. So yeah, you had to come down there to get that list. That's an objective in this level. Yeah, that's back in the room. We don't need to go there. So this is going to bring us back to that safe. So there's a safe over here. We have the safe key. Oh, we have 2 silenced PP7s. Along with 2 knives. So now that's nice to have. I alerted the entire level where I'm at though and stuff, but, you know. Okay. So, look at all these enemies, guys. Can you even make out the enemies over there? It's hard to. Gosh, that guy took damage. I'm just gonna rain some bullets over here. You can tell you're hitting them because it just, I don't know, it shows like a little, an animation, like, that you're hitting them. It's hard to really demonstrate, or explain it, but yeah, you can tell when you're hitting them as opposed to hitting nothing. So again, just like the first bunker, there is a security camera. Oh, except for it's on the left side, okay. Gosh, wasting so many bullets, but I got it. I didn't want to risk going so close, you know, and having the security camera go off, because then there'll be enemies coming at you for like the entire rest of the level. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our list here of objectives and see how we're doing. All we got to do is get Natalia and go. So we played this very well. We played this level very well. Shouldn't be a problem now. I don't really know, unless there's more enemies that show up, which I don't really think there are. I think we should be okay. It's alright, Natalia, let's go. Geez, you're peeing on the wall there or what? What the heck? What are you doing? You're supposed to be a lady, Natalia. Can you follow me? Let's go. Come on. Let's go! This reminds me of my last girlfriend. Alright, let's go! Okay, let's go. Just kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm not kidding. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright, she's coming. Let's go. So, should be okay here. Yeah, there's no enemies anymore, so come on, Natalia. There might be some enemies up here. Nope. She's going... Oh my. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but Yeah, now we just have to leave, so go ahead, Natalia. Got it. I feel like if you have her with you, she takes a lot longer on that part and she has to like look something up or whatever, but because I didn't bring her to like the way end, it was easy. So here we are in the statue park. This is a really fun level. I enjoy it. Contact Valentin. Confront an unmasked Janice, which is Trevelyan. Locate helicopter, rescue Natalia, find flight recorder. No problem. Fun level. You get the unsilenced PP7 in this level. Very satisfying gun to use. Is there a gun? There we go. I didn't hear the sound that I picked up my gun, so. Yeah, this is a pretty fun level. A lot of enemies. The unsilenced PP7 is just more fun. It has that nice sound that, you know, it just sounds better, feels better. It feels like it's more powerful too, compared to the regular PP7. I've never confirmed that or looked it up, but I feel like it might be more powerful. And there's Valentin. I think once he says his piece, you can kill him. I don't know. I kind of want to. There he is talking to me. Ha! I never thought I'd find myself helping you. Janice will meet you by Leniz's statue. Beware him, he's a lion's traitor. I must leave, the guards are out in force, and I fear they may mistake me for a spy. Well, what are you? Oh. Oh, Valentin. Sorry, Valentin. Oh. But I got away with that. Got away with murder. There. In other words, they did not make me restart the level. And there's some body armor over here. For whatever reason, I remember back in the day one time, it took me forever to find that body armor. I'm like, oh my gosh, how can I get there? But yeah, it's just that simple. And now we are at the statue part where Trevelyan comes. So we have to just come over here and then he pops out. He tells me to put my gun away, so I'm just gonna put the gun away right away. He's gonna make a comment about, oh, no pistol 007? They must be cutting back on the budget. Yes, the MI6 hero back from the dead. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and, like, escape this situation. But why? I trusted you. So he's gonna go ahead and tell his people to, like, start hurting me. So I'm gonna beat him to the punch. Well, that guy has a grenade. Those shotguns can be pretty devastating. But luckily they give you body armor right away. Oh wow, I wonder if that grenade's gonna go off. There it is. Nice. Well, that didn't really work out for you too well there, did it? Oh. Wow. Come on, man. Boom, boom. Jeez, I did it. You would think that one shotgun blast like that would take that guy out, but it didn't. Oh yeah, it pretty much, it lowers my health bar a lot. Wow. Yeah, for whatever reason, they didn't make the shotgun that good in this game. I'm completely out of that ammo, so let's just keep the shotgun out. And we're not going to have much longer on this level, guys. It just will not take that much longer. This is a really quick level. The next level can be very quick, too. And actually, on the next level, I'm going to play very fast. I'm, like, not even going to get my gun out, basically. And by the way, guys, to run faster in Goldeneye, if you press a C button, like right now I'm pressing the right C button, and I'm pressing forward, it makes you run way faster. So if you want to run faster in Goldeneye, press a C button while you press the control. Whoa, the control stick makes you run quicker. So there's Natalia, and I have to get her out of here because that plane's gonna explode. Proximity fuse triggered. Alright, Natalia. So she's gonna like come over this way. The helicopter's gonna explode, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and fetch the flight recorder. So let's take a look. Oh my. I don't like that. I'm gonna get my PP. I feel like the PP7's more reliable. And the flight recorder's just right. Jeez, this is not good. I'm just taking so much damage. Oh wow, wow, I was just really messing up. Did you guys see the flight recorder? There it is. I thought it might have been to the left, but... Okay guys, now... we should be okay. I don't think there's any enemies up here that can hurt me. What happens is Natalia is taken hostage. I just have to submit. Just have to walk through these doors. They talk to me for a little bit. You want to say something? Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through this. I'm not gonna listen to that. They took me hostage. Nothing I can do. But here we go, guys. This is the military archives. Escape from interrogation room, find Natalia, recover helicopter black box, escape from Natalia. This level can be beaten very quickly. So, I'm gonna make a run at it, guys. I'm just gonna try to do this in like... You get a code if you beat it in like 2 minutes. Or something like that, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Just gonna do that. Grab my pistol here. I probably shouldn't even have done that. That's just too... I wasted probably too much time already now. To get the code. And even stopping for that guy was too much time wasted, but... So yeah. Whoa. So we have to like run in here and save Natalia, like just get Natalia free. So yeah, there we go, we got Natalia. We're making extremely fast progress, but it needs to be very fast. I feel like we have wasted too much time already. Even though it's been very fast. And I'm just going totally on memory, guys. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Yep, I am. I want to go here, so... It's so funny how you retain some of that knowledge. And you know what? You can eventually kill this guy, but there's nothing I can do right now. So I'm gonna get a key from him. Give me that key. Just pressing the B button, right when he gives me the key, it's gonna open. And then I think he like starts to shoot me. I don't know. Maybe because I would just kill him after this situation. Quickly, Minsk. Okay, let's not murder him. Let's just run. And let's go through here. Bam! Just like that. Quick level. So I bet you we didn't even get the cheat though. You can do that level very quickly and I wasted some time. See guys, it requires a 120 target to beat. So yeah, we didn't do it fast enough. But you know what guys, we have time. Let's back up here and let's go ahead and see if we can do this in 120. We'll just give it one try. I'm pretty sure we can. I'm not gonna worry about getting that pistol. I'm just gonna like smack that guy and just make a shoot. Oh, I need to get the key off him. No wonder I couldn't leave. So yeah, we of course wasted too much time, so... Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm not even gonna get my pistol. I'm just gonna go and hit that guy. I got the key. Time to leave. Didn't even need to hit him. Ow. Kind of got a little bit... You know, bullets, they actually like can help you in this level because it makes you run faster if you get shot in the back. If you get shot in the back, it gives you like a little bit of a boost of speed. So we got Natalia, bam, bam, bam. Those doors open the wrong way. So yeah, look at this. I'm going much quicker than last time. The game's slightly laggy here. Ah! Come on. There we go. Very quick level. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we like have no ammo. Do we even have enough ammo to finish this level? Okay, we do. And the reason I say we finish this level is because we have to break through that glass, you know? So... Yes, I need the black box from the stolen helicopter. Quickly, Minsk. Mishkin, I mean, General Mishkin. Wow, there's an enemy sitting there waiting for me. Do I still have Natalia? I think so. Bam. Did we get it? I think now if we didn't get it, we probably lost by like 2 seconds. Got it, right there, guys. 1 minute and 20 on the nose. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So yeah, right now we're gonna be on the streets. Contact Valentin, pursue Omnivov and Natalia, minimize scientist casualties. All you have to do is pretty much contact Valentin and then, you know, don't kill any scientists. Or civilians, I mean. So, no problem. This is another pretty quick level. Shoot, I meant to reload. I'm doing this the hard way, guys. This is not the easy way to do this level. This is the hard way. Whoa, my goodness. Jeez. Come on. Yeah, that was way harder than it needed to be. So we only have 2 minutes, guys, to beat this. I think what happens is you need to contact Valentin and then you get a little bit of an extension. That's how it works. So you just drive the tank over here, get out right about here, and then, you know, there even is some body armor in this level. I just don't know if it's in the double agent part of the level, like if it's in double agent mode. And there's Valentin, so I'm just going to defend myself while he talks to me. I see you have eluded the military clutches. Yes, but General Omnivov has taken Natalia. I saw the car. He's taken the girl to this guy's military depot. A simple phone call. My men will delay them. Do it. What's in it for you, Valentin? I just saw that guy not too long ago. I killed him, I thought. I did. I killed him. But he's okay now. So yeah, do we go for the body armor? Whoa. I'm thinking because we're so low, is that guy even alive? He's dead. I feel like because we're so low, we should go try to find some body armor, and I think it's right through this. Something like that. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of like a, how the heck would I know that? Oh wow. As a player, I mean, like how would you even know that that's there? I don't know. We found it as a kid, as kids, and you know, it's just something we know. So anyway, that's where you find body armor in this level, and that's pretty useful to have. There's a civilian, we want to make sure we don't kill them. And yeah, it's pretty easy from here. Just, you know, we have this cannon we can use. There's some landmines. Okay, whoa, scientist, when there's a tank coming at you, you don't want to run in front of it. Scoot over, bro. Okay. I'm still getting shot at here, but gotta just go through. Eventually there's some landmines that show up, and that can really be a problem, but... And again, when you're in the tank, oh yeah, there's also some guys with rocket launchers. I'm just gonna mention that. Am I gonna survive this? I don't know. Yep, that was pretty crazy. There's a whole bunch of landmines right there. You know, you don't just want to drive through those. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, we're really taking lots of damage here, guys. Whoa! Stupid civilian. And by the way, like you guys might say, like, well, how do you know where to go? I have no idea. This is just totally memory. Like, I'm not thinking, I'm just going. And I feel like I'm just gonna end up where I need to be. It's crazy that happens, but... Oh, civilian, get out of there, you idiot! Ugh! Okay, I guess we get a couple more. We can kill at least 2 civilians, maybe 3. Oh geez. Okay, that could be the end of me. This could be curtains for me, guys. I'm low, I'm very low. Probably coming to a dead end. Oh gosh, we have just a sliver of health left and a bunch of landmines. Oh jeez. Is that body armor right there? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I never knew that body armor existed. That's neat. Who would have thought that I would have found a new thing in Goldeneye? After playing it so many times, I never would have thought that there was anything more to get from this game. But I found a piece of body armor. Whoa, stay in the tank. How am I not killing that guy? And of course, you can't really reload until you empty the chamber. Then it automatically reloads if you're in the tank. So now right, and this should be the end of the level almost, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not really liking this scenario here. Bam. Okay guys, is that it? I think so. Got it. Pretty intense level. Got pretty close to dying there, but finding that body armor was a big deal. So we're making huge progress. This is a pretty difficult level. The depot, destroy a illegal arms cache, however you say that. Destroy computer network, obtain safe key, recover helicopter blueprints, locate Trevelyan's train. There's the briefing if you guys want to look at it. I'm just going to get right into it. I feel like we're making a lot better progress with this second video than we did in the first. We're having trouble with this level here. We edited out all the parts that we screwed up, but I think now we're finally familiar enough with the level that we can beat it. I've beaten the level many times. However, it's one of the harder ones, I think. And I probably should have taken care of those guys behind me, but I didn't, so... They can't shoot through the fence, though. So, shut that fence and hope they don't run after me. And now we just run over here. This is the first stop. And get objectives B and C done. And another guy's gonna come open that door. There we go. So, there's this Gatling gun over here. Oh, and got a little bit too close there. Bam, that was probably the best time we ever had with that. Oh, look at this dude. Did he die from the explosion? The enemies are they're very sensitive to the explosions. So, and we got that objective completed. We got B. We got a lot of objectives completed there. Let me check that. We got B and C. So we need to destroy the illegal arms. Oh, and look at this. Some guys are waiting for me. So let's go ahead and come on, put your hands out there again. Oh, come on. He's not all the way. He doesn't have all of his hands in there well enough yet. There you go. There's probably gonna be a bunch of people over there too, yeah. So I feel like they can't really hurt you while that door is open. Oh, no, I just proved my theory wrong. That they can. I still feel like it helps though. I feel like they don't shoot as much as they would if the door was all the way open. I feel like they kind of wait for the door to open up first. Okay, guys. Trying to pick up some of that ammo, I mean. So yeah, we're gonna get very close to the illegal arms cache here really soon. I think it might be in that building actually right here. Let's check. Is this it? Yep, it is. So you get some good things, including a rocket launcher and some like proximity mines or remote mines or something. Whoa. You get a see all those Soviets, but there's no ammo for them, so there's no reason to really get them. However, the rocket launcher's nice, and you get some ammo, plus some proximity mines. You know what? Proximity mines, yeah, that would be great for this area. Let's go ahead and, first of all, let's make sure we don't forget that we laid these. Watch him blow up. Any second. Yeah, see, there you go. Whoa! Make sure we didn't, make sure we don't forget that we laid those. So what do we do? Do we do a rocket launcher here? I kind of feel like that's what we should do. See how far we get. We can take out all these things yet. No, we can't. But we have enough ammo. Jeez, what am I doing? Wow, I didn't expect that explosion to be so much. But right here, we got objective A completed, just like that, guys. Very good. Now, there's gonna be people waiting for me, I bet. Oh yeah, all over the place. See, notice how that guy didn't shoot me? Because the door wasn't open, see? Bam, done. Anything else? Oh, that guy hit that. The proximity mine went off. Oh, that guy's waiting for me. I don't even know. I don't see anybody anymore. Did I kill him? I don't know. People shooting at me. I don't even know where they're coming from. Whoa, what are you doing there? You gonna stick your hands through the... Okay, got him. Is there anybody else over there? These guys are relentless. Let's make a run for it. We can go back to get him though, but oh, there's two of them, huh? More power. Oh gosh, not that. There's no ammo in the Soviet, so I couldn't use it. Oh man, I took some damage off of him. I feel like there's more people around here too. Let's go ahead and just cover my tracks with a proximity mine right there. Now let's run. Shoot. But if they come at, yeah, that mine just went off, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm looking for some stairs, guys. I should be right around the area. It's not over there. Any second there should be some stairs that pop up. Over here? Yeah, here we go, over here. So, we are gonna beat it this time. This time we got it. One thing I was kind of saying in the earlier videos that I'll be cutting out, but this level has kind of like a bug in it where the enemies don't approach you, they just kind of like camp out. And that's not how the game is in any other level, but look there, we just have to leave by the train, and we got it. We have this great rocket launcher that I don't even know if we ever get again. Yeah, let me in, let me in. Alright, good. Got it, guys, yes. That was a struggle. You know what, guys, this is a good stopping point. The train's a pretty difficult level. So we're gonna stop it right here. That's the end of part 2, guys. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And also, if you want to get notifications for when I post new videos, you can hit the bell, which is right next to the subscribe button, and that'll alert you every time I post a new video. So, come back for part 3. I think we're going to have another 2 parts to this series, and then we're going to have the whole game completed. We're going to do the Aztec and the Temple, so it's going to be a 4-part series. So, until next time, guys, take care. What is up, guys? It's Solid Nate, and we are back. It's a brand new day. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels left. So we're going to be doing Train. We're starting out on Train on 00 Agent. We got to destroy the brakes, rescue Natalia, locate Jana's secret base, crack Boris' password, escape to safety. So I'll let you guys read that if you want to. Looks like you don't have a whole lot of things. And we are going to start. Everything looking good here. Okay, alright, let's do this. So I always hide behind this for cover, take out this guy. And this box can blow up, so careful of that. Yep. There we go, we got one more. There's one more guy back there too, see him? There we go. Cleared the first part, no problem. If you're playing an agent difficulty, you can get the RCP-90 in this level by, I think, destroying that box. But we're in 00, so we don't get any such luxuries like that. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Let me get a little bit more undercover here. There we go. So again, I'm using the situation where I hold the R button in and then look, and I use the C button to look to my left. So open these doors, holding in R, looking to the left. I did not mean to shut that door. So yeah, the pistol is really accurate, and that's why I'm using that as opposed to, you know, the weapon I picked up from them. Oh man. It's nice to use the cover on this game if you can, to avoid situations like that where I got shot there. Okay, so right here, there's that guy. Wow, come on, I thought that was a headshot. Now you can actually, I think, look under here. No, you can look through here. That's your cover here. And this works out really well. Just using this as cover. Jeez, that guy's taking all kinds of damage. Yeah, so this cover here works very well. And I hit that guy, and he should be dead. So everybody should be dead in this area, I hope. And it looks like they are. So yeah, these are the brakes. You have to shoot every one of those. I'm not just doing that for fun. I'm gonna get my better weapon out here now, because I think we're gonna get a lot of resistance. Whoa! Totally thought there was a guy in there. I even tried to open the door, but it didn't open. It didn't seem like anyway. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I just made a quick mistake or something. So yeah, there's a lot of guys down here. This is probably a stupid thing to do that I just did. Yeah, I took some damage by doing that, but oh well. And I think we're on our own in terms of body armor. I don't think there is any of that. Body armor in 00 Agent is quite rare. Come on now. There we go. Oh shoot! Took some damage off him. Oh, I barely dodged that bullet. That like went right by my head. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's people down this hallway. Doesn't seem like it. Never mind. Oh yeah. Thealgis! We used to call that guy Thealgis in high school for whatever reason. I guess he looked like some teacher or something. I never even knew who Thealgis was, but that's who we used to all call him, like our little group of friends that played Goldeneye. We used to meet at my house and play Goldeneye like until supper every day after school. Oh man, that guy has body armor and that's why I took the damage there. If they have body armor, they do not get stunned while they're shooting, so you have to just, you know, kind of do what I did kind of there, like travel around them, you know, move around them. And I actually just whipped out my watch my watch weapon for a little bit. Oh gosh. I kind of like slipped on my joystick finger there. Anyway, these weapons are nice. I think you only get these in the caverns in this level. So it's kind of a rare weapon. You don't see it too much. I think that's correct. I can't think of another level where you get this item, this weapon. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're getting... You know what? Did I even get rid of all the brakes? Okay, right here. Missing that one. Let me just look at my... Oh, gosh. That's the crappy thing about the watch. You can't cancel that. You're just going to take some damage. Okay. So I think I have to, like, shoot these guys before Natalia gets... There we go. That worked. Really? So I can actually kill that guy? Weird. I do not remember that, I guess. I kind of thought he was limbed. Oh yeah, so I have to do this, by the way. I have to use my... You can also use bullets if you want, but I just do what the game wants you to. That's to use your watch laser. Yeah, if you want to... You can also use your watch laser on those guys. It's a pretty powerful weapon, really. Okay, so Natalia's hacking the computer. Let's go, Natalia. I'm just gonna... Oh, by the way, guys. Have a nice cup of coffee is what we're drinking right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. Not ready to go yet. Let's look at our objectives. I think she has to do one more thing on the computer. Rescue Natalia, crack Boris's password. Alright, Natalia, get your butt moving. She dies a lot, by the way. Alright, I gotta get ready to go. Hurry up, Natalia. We got 10 seconds here. I think she's gonna get killed. Alright, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Yeah, Natalia, you're in the train, babe. Yeah, she died. Anyways, that's the mission. I don't really know. That wasn't my problem. I think what I had to do is get closer to her, you know, and then she would have worked quicker. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward this, guys, so we get right to this spot again. And so you won't have to watch me do the whole level over again, but we're gonna fast forward it and get to that spot. So yeah, I will see you in a second. Okay guys, we are back. I'm gonna stand nice and close to Natalia so she works. Let's go, Natalia. Get on that computer. Come on. Let's go. Get on that computer. Let's go. Alright, go ahead and do your thing. Let's take another crack at this. I'm just using the C buttons to aim. I'm kind of keeping an eye out on that door in case any more enemies pop in here. I think I killed them all this time, but they may still come. Alright, let's go over here. This doesn't seem to be working like I want it to. There we go. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna stand nice and close to Natalia this time. I'll even put a gun under her head so she works quicker. I don't know if that would work in real life, but maybe if we get a live countdown. Alright, Natalia, we got 19 seconds. Let's get this done. Hurry up. You don't really have time to crack his password. We got 11, 10 seconds. We got 9. We gotta go. 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 We got 4 seconds. Come on. Give yourself some time here. I think Natalia killed herself again. No, she's alive. So yeah, there's a little bit of randomness that comes with that, and I'm just running backwards. I should be okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, that's what happens when you don't leave yourself any life. I was a little bit careless this run. We'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna fast forward it again. Ridiculous. Oh, Goldeneye. Alright guys, we're back again. And I'm sitting here waiting for Natalia to do her computer thing. She wastes a lot of time just kind of chilling here. Maybe I'll just kind of like strafe back and forth. That'll probably help my chances. Don't want to get hit by a stray bullet again. Last time I got hit by a stray bullet and I died, and that was garbage. And I think, okay, good, we got it. We got it. Third time's a charm. Okay, good. So now we are on a very, very difficult and good level. Destroy the drone guns, eliminate Xenia, blow up ammo dump, escort Natalia to Janus base. Here we go. I'm not even sure I've ever really read through all that stuff. I bet I probably have a long time ago, but anyway. It's there if you guys want to read it. You can just press the pause button on the video and do that. Okay. This is a hard level. I made sure I put the brightness up for you guys so that it's much easier to see. It's kind of dark in this level. It is dark indeed. And I used to just be like a pretty much an expert at this level. Not anymore. This will be kind of like a learning experience again here as I figure out what to do. I know there's a couple body armors in the level though, and so that's really handy. Oh, look at that. There's a drone, or a gun. Okay, there's a guy. It's very laggy right now. Very choppy. And, you know, Natalia, she also shoots. She has a magnum, like a revolver. She has a revolver, so she can be helpful shooting some of the enemies. I don't even know where Natalia is. I haven't seen her for a while. But I think the first body armor is right over here, from what I remember. There we go. Awesome. So memory is serving so far. I wish I could find Natalia. Where are you at? But we gotta go this way. Oh, there she is. I heard that gunshot. Natalia took him out. Very nice. And of course, Natalia's, you know, more of a liability than anything. Like she always is. But, so yeah. Still having some trouble seeing the enemies and stuff. On this level, you want to make sure the brightness on your TV is up pretty high because it's a pretty dark level. With the resolution being so low, just difficult. Oh yeah, look at Natalia. All right, Natalia shot that guy point blank. Point blank, of course, means, at least the way I've always said it. Hey, look, we got some more body armor. Should we even pick that up yet, though? Let's take a look. We have a little bit of room. Why don't we progress forward a little bit and probably take another shot and then come back and grab that? Because we'll be taking another shot, most likely. This is a really good weapon. One of the few weapons in the game where you can shoot through enemies. And look, there's a Gatling gun. Barely see that, but I did see it. And that is part of the missions. You have to destroy all of those, so. And there might even be another body armor over here. I'd be surprised, I guess, if there was 3 of them, but we've already found 2. So we're gonna have to go back and grab that body armor because that's too precious to miss, and this level's not easy. But I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into another. Oh my gosh, I'm at the Xenia fight already. Well, okay. Well, yeah, remote mines. Guess we could try to use that on her. Come on, Xenia. I'd really rather just have this out. See if I can find that mine. I missed it. It's gonna be very difficult. You want to just, yeah, you want to dodge her. She's a pretty hard boss. I'm low on ammo too, so that's not good. But we got her. We didn't even lose any health, so why don't we fast forward this while I go grab that armor? I'm just gonna fast forward. Alright guys, and we're back. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but I do not have very much ammo. And there's a remote mine right around there. Unfortunately, that won't go off unless I blow it up. Notice that turret there, that was just something that caught my eye. And yeah, we're sitting here using our pistol. Not ideal. I'd rather have enough ammo in my assault rifle to use that, but I don't have much. And we might even find another body armor over here. I think, if you're an agent, I think there's body armor again over here, but we're in 00, so we got 2 sets of body armor and we can be pretty happy with that. So yeah, you know, it's unfortunate because do not have much ammo. Come on. Oh, there we go. There's a guy. And I think straight ahead, too, there's a turret. I was trying to find that. Let me see. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, nice. Natalia took care of him. Is there a turret over there, guys? Could get hit pretty easy there. There is a turret. I thought I saw that. We're getting really low on... Okay, Natalia, do something. I can't see it, so... Alright, there's a turret. I think, is this it? Oh yeah, I'm hitting something. Here? There we go. And yeah, see guys, we are so desperately low on ammo right now. But we're near the end of the level. Huh, I do not remember that little tree being there, but... Okay, it looks like that's the only way we can go, huh? Okay. Let's check it out. I thought there was... Okay, here's what I'm thinking of. There's a guy over here. Make sure you don't try to take any damage, especially when we're so low on ammo. Okay. I thought up there was something too. So Natalia thinks there's something up there. She's shooting the rock up there. Let's go ahead and just... Oh my. Well, we have this. Let's do that. And you know what? Let's also just lob one up there. I don't know if I got anything or not, but it's not gonna hurt. So yeah, look at us, guys. We are just low on ammo. So I'm just kind of creeping along here. Couple assault rifles, that's good. So now be very careful. There's a guy. The enemies are so well armed. You know, that's why they're so dangerous on this level. They have that awesome rifle. Hey, Natalia took one out. Alright. That's what she's good for. Good job, Natalia. So yeah, we're looking for like a weapons catch. I should really look up the pronunciation of that. Oh, Natalia even got that guy she was shooting over here. Nice. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of these. Let's just blow up one of them. See what comes of it. Can't hurt. It'll make the game run a little slower, but... Oh, and look at us. We got a lot of ammo now. You can see that guy, can't you? Oh, another guy over here snuck up on me. He was about to take a grenade out, so that might go off. Let's stay back, give it a few seconds. Should be safe. I'm using the zoom. It's really nice that there's zoom on this gun. Okay, we saw him. There's a guy over here too. You can barely see him. He should be down. There's another one. Okay. Oh gosh, turret. Okay, wasn't there one over here too? Yeah, that was. Okay. Oh man, a lot of them here, huh? Okay. Jeez, there's all kinds of them. Okay, guys. Now would be a good time to take out our grenade. Okay, never mind. Not quite yet. I was gonna get out the grenade launcher and just lob one back there. Got one. Okay, so now another thing is too, we have this grenade here. Let's lob that over there because there's a turret right over there. Get that. I think that was successful. I hope. So you see, there's still guys over there. You know, like what the heck? Let's hold the trigger down for a little while, I guess. Wow, you still up? Shoot. No, just don't die, Natalia. Another thing she can do is she can jump in front of your gun. And that's, of course, not very good. That turret's still up. So, not good. Natalia, I think, just took some damage, too. That guy just won't die. Oh my. Are you kidding me? You're still alive? Okay, I saw him drop. And these guys are all alive too, huh? My goodness. Natalia could die here, guys. I feel like they just keep respawning or something. Not cool. I'm trying to duck. Oh yeah, okay. This is not good. Oh hey, objective D completed. Let's look on the watch here really quick. What do we got here? Blow up ammo dump and destroy drone guns. So I still gotta blow up the ammo dump. Got that. So I just don't have. See, the reason I'm being so hesitant, guys, is I have 7 bullets. Did he finally die? Did I see what? Thanks, Natalia. Yeah, I really do feel like they just keep respawning or something. But I certainly don't remember that happening. We want to save these remote mines too. This is not good, guys. This is really not good at all. Ammo dump is done. That's good. So, let's take a look here. I mean, no, that's the drone guns. We gotta blow up the ammo dump. And we have like no ammo. Oh my gosh, what can we do? We're down to the fists or what? Objective D incomplete. Yeah? I never said I was complete. Okay, not cool. I feel like I don't want to go over there. Is there a better way? I can't remember where this ammo dump is. And I am desperate for ammo, by the way. You know what? I don't think I ever went over here. Maybe this is where the ammo dump is. I hope. Kind of taking our sweet time, and no, that's just... Hey, is this ammo? Bam, guys. Awesome. Let's double check the watch, because we did a lot of work here. All we gotta do is just get out of here now. Unfortunately, there's enemies in the way of that. Can't see anything. Is that the best way to go, or should we go over this way? Let's go over this way. My gut's telling me go this way. Good thing Bond is like Mario and he can survive like massive jumps. Oh, there's Natalia. Can you just kill all the enemies for me, please? Alright. And you know, one of the problems with this is I don't even really know where the exit is. I feel like it's right off to the left. I don't think we have to run through all these enemies first or nothing. But we do still have a remote mine. Okay, I meant to use that mine. Glad you're having fun, Natalia. Not cool. Really difficult with this respawning enemies. Okay, guys, we don't have any ammo, so we're just gonna run for it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We were right at the end. It was a nail biter. It was a nail biter, guys. Wow, I don't remember that part being that hard. Anyways, how long did that even take? That was a 15-minute run, huh? We're gonna fast forward it right to the end as we're beating the level. Ah, man. That one hurts. That one hurts. Okay, see you in a bit. Xenia on a top. Natalia Cimarosa. Alec Trevelyan. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, back for the exciting conclusion of the jungle level. Very difficult because the enemies keep spawning, but we just gotta be confident and just go for it, I think, pretty soon here. Yeah, they just keep on coming, so let's just go at them. We have body armor, so it's okay. There, and they can't spawn anymore because we're so close, and now let's just make darn sure we have all the mission objectives complete. We just gotta leave, so let's make sure Natalia's with us. I don't think, yeah, there she is. She's fine. Let's go. You're good, right? Better not be, okay. We're good, guys. We beat it. We beat it. So what do we even have left? I think right now we go to control, then we have the cradle, and then we have Aztec and temple, so we're doing well. See, I beat this much quicker, only 11 minutes instead of, I think I was like at 15:30 last time. But now we're in control, and this is one of the hardest levels in the game, I think. I remember when I played this as a kid, my hands were sweaty. My heart was racing when I was like playing this in 00 and almost beat it, or did beat it for the first time, but anyway. Hopefully it only takes me 1 or 2 times this time. Protect Natalia, disable Goldeneye satellite, destroy armored mainframe. So the disable Goldeneye satellite's Natalia's job while I protect her, and then, I think, then destroy armored mainframe is what I do with my, my explosives, my remote mines. Okay. So let's give this a first round here. Whoa, forgot all about that. I mean, I didn't, but I just didn't know exactly where it was. There might be a better way to do this. I think back in the day I used to run out. Did I destroy it or what? Oh, I didn't. Okay. So this one you can take out with your pistol. Looks like it can't really hit you from here. Oh, get out of here, man. So yeah, there's a couple different ways you could try to pull it off. Like, whoa. There you go. That's a safe way to do it. Maybe same with here. You could probably find some way to kind of creep around the corner. Oh. Just kind of creeping around. There we go. Oops. There you go. There's one way to do it, guys. And there's another one right over here. There's also a couple enemies, but yeah. Probably could have been a little bit more accurate there. I think I wasted a couple bullets. So yeah, see there's a couple dudes right there. I'll just creep around the corner again, take him out, and there's this guy. Bam. Okay, now we're ready for Natalia to do her computer thing. Except for there's a guy back here, isn't there? Oh, he kept on shooting. Natalia, what the heck? Where are you at? You still in the elevator? Let's go. Okay. I am hurt, and that's really too bad that it happened that way. I think it's kind of nice to show the first playthrough even if I do die, because it has all of my initial reactions, you know, because I haven't played the game for a year or two, so you do kind of forget some things, and I don't know, I think it's nice just to show my first reaction for the playthrough. So, okay, so Natalia's gonna do what she can from there while I go ahead. Oh yeah, okay. So what I typically do here is I kill these guys, and then I just kind of, what I usually do is I just make a really fast run for it. I just go like this and just run past. Those guys usually don't get me, and there's some grenades down here. They're remote mines. And yeah, they start blowing themselves up too, so that works out in my favor. So let's just kind of lob one, bam. That should have killed a couple of them at least. But there's more. There's a couple more guys, so I'm waiting for the smoke to clear because I can't see anything over there. Just kind of creep around the corner and see what we can find. That guy. Okay, reload, keep on creeping, creeping. There's a guy. That should be it, right? Yep, I think so. So instead of using the R, holding R and move left and right with the C buttons, I was just kind of creeping using the joystick, creeping around the corners, and that's also serves as cover too, so there's just a couple different ways you can do it. I think creeping around the corners gives you less chance of getting hit, whereas if you use the right and left C buttons, you can get hit as you peek out. He ran right through that door almost, looks like. Should be another guy down here, I think. Looks like there's all of them. Okay. Oh yeah, there's Boris right around here, I think. Boris! And I can't kill him. I don't think I can anyway. I won't kill him. Oh, Boris, you jerk. I won't kill him, I'll be nice to Boris. But yeah, you have to put on remote mines to these things. I'm gonna put them on every single one of them. But I'm not gonna blow them up yet. I'm gonna blow them up all once Natalia is done with her hacking. Whoa, shoot. That was a little careless of me there. Yeah, that's not the best. I should have been a little bit more aware of what was going on there. But you know what, guys? I know in other difficulty levels, in Agent and Double Agent, there's body armor up above. I don't know if there's body armor in Double O, but we're gonna go check. If I had to make a bet, I would say there probably is. So yeah, let's be very careful. Get out a good weapon. I don't know if there's anything around here. I don't think there is. But yeah, Boris actually runs over here and leads you to the body armor. And it doesn't look like there is any body armor in this aid. Oh, yep, there we go. Good. That's major. That's big time to grab that. Because this can be difficult. Enemies come from all over the place while Natalia's doing her little computer stuff. And yeah, it's one of the hardest levels in the game, I think. So before we go get Natalia, there's one more thing we can take care of. It's much better to take care of it now, as opposed to once Natalia's done with her hacking, because the enemies start spawning endlessly. Literally endlessly after that. So let's go in here, and there's some turrets we gotta look out for. Good luck aiming that pistol here. It'd be nice if I had that weapon from the last level right here. Another turret over here too. Oh wow, bunch of them. And, you know, I have a grenade, I think, right? Shoot. That wasn't the best outcome, but let's see what happens. Nice. Okay, that worked out alright, actually. So the turret or something started going off. Wait for that smoke to clear. So there's a turret on the left side, guys. I'm gonna see if I can hit that. Yeah, way back here. Gosh, that's hard. That's hard to hit. There's also 2 turrets in this area as well. And if you just want to run past, you usually get away with it. And that's what I just did. Let's go ahead and do this. Put a remote mine out there. And there also is a way to take care of these turrets, and there's really not a lot of reason to do it, but you know what? Why not? I'm looking under here. See that turret, guys? You can barely see it. Alright? I don't even know if I'm hitting it. I cannot tell. Eh. I got it! What the heck? That's the way I've always handled the level. Is I take care of the turrets over here like this. So yeah, it's just right under here. You can barely see it. If I'm even hitting the stupid thing. There we go, we got it. It's so funny, as if I can see better if I duck down in my chair and look. I feel like that's something I've developed, like, somewhat recently. Doing that thing where you try to give yourself extra vision by, looking back and forth and looking under, like, what, come on. Been playing games for a long time, and I'm sitting here doing that kind of stuff, it's weird, isn't it? But yeah, okay, so I can't even go in there yet, actually. I gotta go get Natalia. Those open up after she's done with her hacking, okay? So she should be right over here. Alright, Natalia, we gotta start doing your hacking stuff, so let's go. The enemies shoot at Natalia too, so that can be a massive pain. So the reason I didn't blow up those remote mines is because the glass opens up, then you can have enemies shooting at you from those locations too. So I want to keep that glass up so I just know that there's less places for the enemies to find you at, Enemies are going to be coming from all over. And this is I wish I had a weapon that could zoom in. Because yeah, it's hard. You'll see in a second. You gotta be looking all around, see like there's enemies coming already and I could try to pick them off. The problem is you waste a lot of ammo doing that. So there's our first guy that broke through. Here he comes. And he's alive still. Eventually they break some of the glass open and you gotta look for that. Usually on the bottom floors is when they come. And sorry Natalia, I'm just saving your life. I don't have a silencer this map, so sorry. You're just gonna have to work with it. You alive? Okay, here we go. He shoots at Natalia, so I always want to take care of those guys first. And I feel like this guy's still... No, he's dead. Okay, I thought he was alive still. I just shot at him to stun him, I don't like that they got that glass open, because you gotta always pay attention to that now. Enemies could show up at any time and just kill Natalia. And that's the big problem with that. Natalia's not going to take too much longer, I feel like. Doing a pretty good job here. Got a lucky headshot there. That wasn't really intentional. Shoot. Wow, stop it. So Natalia did her work, so let's go ahead and hit the remote mines. We're gonna run, guys. Oh, I don't really want to do this. Very unfortunate that I don't have any... Natalia's been killed! I guess I should have saved her a little better. I thought she'd be okay on her own. I kind of thought that the enemies would just come after me at that point. That's what it seems like it's always happened in the past. Well, now that we don't have anything to lose, why don't we just kind of search a little bit, see if we could have beat the level. Doesn't look like we can. We're taking a lot of damage, and we're dead. There you have it. We're going to have to redo that part, obviously. But, so yeah, it's pretty difficult. I took a lot of damage right before she finished her hacking, so it wasn't going that well anyways. So yeah, we're going to get back to that part and do it again. They should be pretty much done at this point. I'm ready to blow up the mines and get going. Alright, Natalia, you done yet? She is taking a lot longer than normal here, I feel like. There she goes, she finally got it. And you run away, Natalia. Okay, see you later. I got this. Okay guys, so the last mainframe we gotta take out is in this room. So we gotta just throw that there, boom, whoop. Objective C completed. Now I always go this way. You know, I don't know if that's the best. That's what I do. Oh. Shoot. Did not need my pistol. You know, in the agent difficulty, I think there's some body armor back here too. Well, that's really nice. That is super nice. That pretty much assures our success, I would think. If we made it this far, now we have a full another life meter. We should be okay. But yeah, we shouldn't abuse it. We just lost pretty much the whole thing. If we had another grenade, I'd like to lob it down there, but we don't have anything like that. So yeah, just take cover. I'd like to get some of this ammo because I'm getting kind of low. So the enemies here are just going to keep on respawning, so there's no reason to stick around. Where does this bring us? Oh, we don't need to go there. Yeah, this is the end of the level over here. So yeah, Trevelyan's right over here. But there's no reason to mess around with him. So let's just check our watch again, make sure we got everything figured out. Mission's complete, guys. We just gotta leave. Just got it. Boom. So yeah, it's been taking me sometimes more than one try to get this. That's you know, that's to be expected. I haven't played the game for a couple years, but it's been a lot of fun. Anyway, we're gonna call this part 3. So that's the end of part 3. All we have left is the cradle, I think. Let's make sure. Oh, we got the water caverns, the cradle, Aztec, and temple. So that's going to be a part 4. That'll be a pretty long conclusion, I feel like, but bam. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, take care. What is up, guys? Solid Nate here, and we are back for part 4 of Goldeneye. We're gonna press the A button, or we're gonna press the B button now, and I actually practiced a little bit this morning, tried out the caverns a bit to get myself primed, and the cradle, and I even tried the Aztec. So yeah, the game plan today, first of all, let me just say I got a steaming cup of coffee, last one of the day, then we're moving on to tea. The tea's brewing right now. We got caverns, we got cradle, Aztec, and temple. So we have 4 levels. They're all pretty hard levels. And I'm mostly curious to know if I still remember the sequence to beat the temple. I am not sure if I do. So the caverns probably will be the easiest level that we do today. Mostly just because I am in practice now. I'm hoping I can beat this on the first try. There's this. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be on the video, but for me it should be a pretty long day because I'm thinking I'll have a lot of trouble with the Aztec. So grab your whatever you drink, go grab your chips, go grab your food, go get your everything. We're ready for some Goldeneye. Should be a lot of fun. Hoping I don't run into too much trouble here. Whoa, that's not a good start. So yeah, some of these enemies here have body armor. In this level. Oh gosh. He's not supposed to shoot through the door until the door's all the way open, I thought, but I guess he didn't care. Ah! So yeah, you get the Uzi, or the whatever you want to call this gun. I always call it the Uzi. ZMG, I think it is, right? And then of course the assault rifle, which is one of the best guns in the game, if not the best. So yeah, this is a funny level to look at the AI. Bam. His friend just like, oh, my friend just dropped dead. Oh, maybe I should move now. So yeah, there's that body armor. Even if you shoot him in the face, in the head, it doesn't count. So I'm gonna quickly press this. I'm gonna make sure. All right, good. I always get nervous that that I never hit the record button, and what a tragedy that would be if I went ahead and played for 2 hours and didn't record it. You know, have to redo it all because I am set on beating this. So yeah, this part here is a place where you can lose some life. You have to shoot him and just, well, it looks like I stunned him enough where I can just kill him. He has body armor. Another thing to note here, guys, these scientists are a huge pain in the butt. Like, they run over and they kill themselves on the explosions because you have to destroy these terminals. So be very careful about that. I always just try to wait till they evacuate the area completely. Whoa, there came a guy. And this scientist is still chilling. I don't know if it's quicker to shoot him, shoot him in the feet or something. Leave, dude. Okay, see, like, I'm not even sure if I would, he might run back. See? Look at that guy. He wants to kill himself. These scientists want to kill themselves. Luckily Natalia's not here though, but maybe I might just start shooting a little bit, like, okay guys, bam, run away. Yeah. It's a dangerous area. Leave. Thank you. Nice. Looks like I should be safe. These scientists are very suicidal though. They like to run into those explosions and screw up my playthrough. Okay, you're still here? Thank you. Run away. I'm gonna shoot you in the hand. I guess that's the trick. That's the trick, is to shoot close to them to scare them off. Then they run away. Okay, good. By the way, the reason I'm worrying about that is because part of the mission is to minimize scientist casualties. So why don't we go ahead and make this interesting, even though I don't want to... Oh, gosh. You know what? I'm so low on ammo. Let's just go ahead and throw a time mine at him. Very good. Quick little coffee time here. Coffee's something that I plan to drink for the rest of my life. Of course, the word is, you know, it's good for you one time and then it's bad for you the next. But coffee to me is just one of the pleasures in life that I do not want to give up. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't turn around. Bam. Now this next guy, I like to use the assault rifle on him. I could probably, I mean I could if I wanted to use a pistol as well. Oh, see, here's what happened. He feels like the best way to handle this is just to like change positions and kind of stand in place. Oh, wow. Yeah, Goldeneye's really fun, but the AI on this game it's garbage, let's be honest. Right? What do I expect, I guess? Whoa. The AI is part of the reason why this game is fun, though, actually. Oh, man. Wow, that guy almost got me with the assault rifle. I'll make sure he doesn't. There we go. Should be about all the guys in there. So we're sitting at about half health. It's not the spot I would like to be in right now. And I'm not aware of any body armor, so if you guys know of any body armor, let me know. Unfortunately, it'll be too late, but still I'd like to know. 2 headshots, awesome. Here comes a guy with some body armor, I bet. Let's go. I know the second I walk in there, he's gonna come storming in. I think I missed a gun here. Okay, why don't we go ahead and get the pistol out, because we got a guy right here we want to get. There comes his friend. So yeah, I use like a game mechanic. Whoa, okay. I think I was being quite aggressive. Come on up. The game mechanic I'm talking about is enemies can't hurt you if you're right now. Oh, what the heck? That was like a weird thing where there was like some invisible wall there or something. I haven't seen that I can remember. But yeah, if you're right up to an enemy, they can't hurt you. Perfect Dark fixed that, but in Goldeneye, that's the way it is. So yeah, I'm just taking care of these guys. It's been pretty simple so far. I feel like there's a guy right over here. Yep. Let's take him out. Again, let's talk about the AI. Sitting here firing this pistol, that would be very loud, but they just kind of chill and... Oh, shoot. I could have easily lost some health there. That was a mistake. I didn't see a guy there. And now, so for whatever reason, this very area right here, this part of the game, exactly where I'm at, is very choppy. Once you walk, like, pretty much right out of this area, it's not, but like right now, in this very location, it's very choppy. Maybe because of the water. I don't know. I've never really thought much about why, but yeah, probably because of the water, I guess. Okay, let's Yep, so anyway, should be a key card there. And there's a bunch of guys on the bottom there that I'd really rather not deal with. Let's see if they can... Okay, they can. Shoot. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. Rather just let that go. So. Okay, so now we're going back to another part of the level, and this is a part where it's very easy to lose some life. So I'm gonna open the door and just kind of shoot some bullets and then run away, and hopefully some guys will come at me. I see, and there's a guy there that just is sitting there. He's standing there. Let's shoot his hand. Looks like I killed him. His friend's coming over here, so I'm gonna reload. So yeah, I'm just taking advantage of the game's mechanics, trying to be as safe as I can. And also keep in mind that there can always be people that start coming up behind you too. That's another danger here. I tried to clear that out as best as I could, but you know, you just never know. So I know there's more guys in there, and yep, I'm gonna use these time mines. The first time I played this morning here, I didn't even realize I had these time mines. Oh shoot, there's some guys. There we go, it looks like I got at least one. Could have been two, but at least one guy fell there. Alright, here comes another. Any more guys for me? No. So yeah, I don't like going in here because there's people down there shooting. Why don't we go like this? Maybe that might have taken one out. Okay, enough with the being so careful. Let's go ahead and take out this. Now there shouldn't, I was gonna say, oh, he's still around. What the heck? I was gonna say, I bet that guy is dead, but there's typically 2 people there. But I must have killed at least one. I killed one with the remote, the time mine. Okay, and there we got one guy with the explosion actually. So we picked up that code card, and that's just, I think that's to open some doors later on in the level. Okay, we got objective A and B completed now. Let's make sure that we did, actually. Yep. So now we have to do the next 2 objectives, and I think the next one is just to leave alive. So I got that code card. Let me see if this door's open, just curious. Okay, no, it's not. And there's another secret area here. I'm not gonna use it, but down there, there's a locker that leads to a tunnel that also leads like to the bottom area of this level. I've not seen any good reason to use it though. I feel like it leaves you more exposed. And what do we got here? Look at this guy just chilling like, oh geez, what the heck happened here? Anyway, took him out. Anybody else down here that wants some? No? Okay. Yeah, the hardest part of this level is... This is the second hardest part, and the hardest part after that is coming up. Alright, so yeah, this is tricky here, and you can screw it up easy. So I feel like there's a guy over here. Yeah, let's launch a mine. Got one. Uh-oh. Okay, he has a grenade. Let's let him blow himself up. Good. And it looks like I got, well, he got 2 of them. So that's great. Let's keep that door closed actually. Alright, we're gonna get out our weapon, our assault rifle here. I want that smoke to be more cleared by the time I go in. So okay, let's see what I run into here. So yeah, over here there's a couple enemies. We need to hit that guy in the face. There we go. And him. No, see, another problem there is your assault rifle shoots through things, and you cannot blow that up. You cannot blow that part up yet until you use the radio. Oh. I'm okay. Usually when you do that, things, you know, usually you get like a game over because a whole bunch of things get blown up and you can't use the radio, but we got lucky that time. Coming at me, man. So yeah, I think we got him. If you notice, the assault rifle went through the door, and now this is the hardest part of the level here. I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, or like the best way I should say, but there's guys that come at you from multiple sides, and it can be really difficult. So, you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna wait for them to come. Let's try that this time. So I heard a guy come, so why don't we launch a mine over there? See what happens. Didn't hear any guys die. That's not good, so now it's gonna be all smoky. I'm gonna have to grab another mine here. Maybe they don't even come until I open the next door. That's probably what's happening here. Shoot, yeah. That's probably what's going on. Okay, let's open it up and run away. So yeah, Alec Trevelyan's over there. Alright guys, oh, and look at that, the door opened up. Shoot! Luckily we got that door to close, and we possibly killed them all. There's more guys coming at me. Okay, so yeah, this actually worked out okay because I utilized those mines. Alright, let's make a run for it here. Let's close these doors though. Yeah. Close those doors. Not that that's going to really help too much, but it buys me a little bit of time. Okay. Close that door, and we're on our way out of here, I think. I think we should be good. Boom. All right. That's why I practiced this morning, because it just goes a lot better if I can beat it on the first time, and then you guys get all my commentary like the way it should be, you know. If I'm playing this and it's the fourth time I'm going through it, I might be a little frustrated, I might not say all the things I want to say, or at least if I say all the things I'm going to say, it might get cut out because it's the fourth time and you missed it on the first time. Anyway, so yeah. Oh wow, it looks like the target's 9:30 and we were 6 minutes above it. I could have made that a lot quicker, but I was taking my time. So yeah, destroy the console. Awesome. There's the briefing, guys. Okay, we're gonna start it. Okay, pressing start now. We used that time to grab a cup of tea, and actually we had something to eat even too. The power of editing. I'm hoping I can complete this all in one playthrough, but I don't know about the Aztec. I might have to take a break and go to the gym or something. Okay. I should have started shooting a lot earlier there. Oh well. That was not good. The body armor. Excuse me, you got those hiccups from that tea already. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Ammo can be scarce on this level, so I shouldn't be wasting it so much. Oh yeah, there's gonna be guys coming at me the whole time. I feel like I should have just waited to destroy that for later, but... Oh, that was not good. So yeah, Trevelyan drops grenades many times. And I can't just kill him right now, you know? You might be wondering, if you haven't played the game, you might be wondering, what the heck, why don't you just kill him? Well, the game doesn't let you do that. So, there's body armor right over here. I hope that I was already like completely depleted of my armor, so I didn't like double up on it. So otherwise I could have got it later. Where's Alec? You guys see him? He's not up here, is he? No, he's not up here. He must have went this way. So I don't really know if like the place that you shoot him matters. Okay, look out for that. Don't even know where those guys are shooting at me from. Oh, it must have been this guy, huh? Okay, there's a bunch of people here. See, look at that now, guys. We have 8 ammo. Grab the pistol just to save some more. Did we even hit him? I don't think we even hit him. Now I kind of wish I didn't have my pistol out. Oh shoot, there he is, guys. Die, Alec! I shouldn't be wasting my ammo. He's looking pretty bloody. Can you just die? You sure I'll never win? I don't know, I might. That's a grenade, I bet. Yeah. And you know what? We killed the guy over here, so let's go pick up his gun. Yep, I don't know, did it disappear? Okay, get a nice shot on him. Yes, finish the job. I will. I would love to finish the job, Alec. He is looking pretty bloody on the back, as you can see. So now all we have to do is karate chop him off. we don't have to, but we're actually just gonna shoot him off. There you go. We won. Sweet. That could have been a lot more challenging. It feels like sometimes you have to run after him just like forever. Okay, so there's no target time on this level. In other words, you can't get a code for beating it quicker. Oh, and we won. Okay, nice. Well, okay, great. So yeah, they sit there and they kind of make out for a while. I'm not going to let that run. I'm going to fast forward this and we're going to get to the Aztec level. I'm going to grab myself another cup of tea. But yeah, I'm just going to cut this part out and we're going to bring you to the Aztec. I'd say the hardest level in the game, so it might take me a few tries to beat it. I'm out of practice. I haven't played this for a while, so I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, we are back. We have that fresh cup of tea. Natalia and Bond are done making out. And we're gonna try the hardest level in the game. All we gotta do is just reprogram the shuttle guidance and launch the shuttle. Sounds easy, right? It's not. Alright, let's kind of sit back and get comfortable because we might be here a while. At least I might. Once I beat this, it's only probably going to be about a 10-minute, so this is my first attempt. You want to kill this dude in the... bam. There we go. So far, perfect playthrough. How long can we make that last? Hit him. Oh, he killed himself. Somebody. Maybe I killed him. So did he drop a grenade that's live? No. Oh, yeah, there's a guy that's gonna be over here. The enemies on this level are just on top of things, by the way. You do not want to mess with them. He's dead. Took a lot of bullets, but I think he's dead. That guy does not mess around either, let me tell you. Let's see if I can get a headshot. I don't think I hit him at all. Okay, now I did. Grenade. I heard it, if you guys didn't know what I was doing there. So he's dead. Are you dead too? Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for that smoke to clear before I sneak around the corner. There we go, guys. So the assault rifle is an awesome weapon. One of the best weapons in the game, if not the best. And of course you also get the Moonraker laser on this level. So I just go there to alert the guys. They're gonna come over here and make it easy for me. Got another one coming, or do I gotta do it the hard way, I wonder? Probably. His friend didn't see me, he was kinda asleep at the wheel, but here's, his friend's the one that saw me. This guy that I shot at didn't. Okay. We can get a nice headshot, easy headshot on this guy. Just a couple of his friends ought to see that, yeah. I like to duck down and just be ready. Okay, so far so good, actually. We're doing very well so far. The level just keeps getting harder from here, though. Got him. Got him. And got him. So let's try to destroy this. Darn it. Oh, I should not have taken any damage there. Well, that was nice that he ran into my headshot. That was like a nice little consolation to that. Okay, so what I always do on this part, ladies and gentlemen, is I look around the corner, take out that gun, and I take out this gun. That's not the way I always used to do it. When I was a kid, I used to run over here, hide behind here, and grab this body armor. But I changed my ways. And I like my new method a lot better. That laser had to be there waiting for me. Whoa! How rude. Okay, so... Alright, see the gun up there, guys? Now you do, right? Got it. Okay, we're gonna duck down. I don't like this because there's enemies that could come over from the side there. You just don't have time to monitor all of it. Oh, hey, look at that gun. And this one, too. Very good. Whoa! Did he... What's that? Just grab the laser. Yeah, he was down there. Okay. Hold that baby in. I believe this gun shoots through things, so that's nice. But we're gonna go back to the assault rifle. There's a guy. He should be dead. I hate hearing that gun go off because it's like, where are they at? Another guy over here. Over here. You know what, guys? To save some time, let's open up the exhaust bay. Because I think this was my problem, actually. Shoot! Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I think I wasted a lot of time when I was doing this, when Jaws was around. After I killed Jaws, I should say, so this should help me quite a bit. And Bond is like Mario. He can't get affected by dropping down. So there's no drop damage for him. It's the one thing Bond and Mario have in common. They can jump from any distance. Okay, so yeah, there's a few ways to handle Jaws. You know, assault rifle's pretty great for him. I'm surprised he's thinking he can shoot me from there, because oh gosh. I say, because he probably can if he's doing it. But I didn't think he could. Taking advantage of the game mechanics here. Give me the laser gun. Oop. Come on, Jaws, stay there and dance for me. Okay, good. So he drops that smart card. And I think what I do with that, let me get my lasers out. I think with the smart card, I have to use that to get me access to the place where I have to use my floppy drive to do something. Not really sure what it is that I have to do, but I just have to do something. Okay, so I have access to this now, so yeah, like I said, I think that's what that was for. Drop, please. Now let's use my floppy disk on here. The guidance data. Okay, I'm a little nervous. There's always seems to be guys that come through that door, but this time it's not happening. That's okay with me. So, what's going on? Wow. Okay, we have 2 lasers now. I'm trying to be as careful as possible because we're near the end of the level. So far, so I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, guys. Isn't helping the leg situation doing this. Okay, can I just press this or what? Hold on. Launch protocol data, let's use that. Good. I think I just have to go over here now. Oh no. Oh, please do not shoot me in the back. So yeah, I think all we have to do is just kind of camp out right here, I believe. Let's just go like this for safety. There we go. What am I supposed to do now? Okay. Gosh, crazy. This is not over yet, guys, so... Just hoping if any guys come over to me, they just get immediately killed by my lasers. Like so. I've died at this part. Oh my. Yes, very, very good. We just have the temple left, guys. I'm very curious to see if I still remember the pattern. I know the general gist of it. You go up and left and right. I should say up, left, right, up, left, forward. That's the gist of it. I remember that. But can we hit the Egyptian, the temple on the first try? Need the golden gun. That's really cool. We get that. We have to defeat Baron Semidai or Baron Semidai. Okay, I'm gonna edit this out. I'm gonna grab a cup of tea. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I checked my camera, and I only have 18 minutes to do this. So hopefully we can. If not, I'll probably have different clothes on by the time we start it again. So, first order of business is to get the golden gun. I remember this pretty well, what we need to do. It's right ahead here. Right up here, guys. So the moment of truth, it's gonna be, is my memory good enough to remember how to do this? Is it 1 forward or 2 forward? I'm gonna say 2 forward. Damn it. Restart. It's only 1 forward. I should have went with my gut, because that was my initial thought, was 1 forward, all the way to the left, 3 up, 4 to the right, 1 up, 2 left, straight forward. That's how I think it is. But yeah, we're gonna try it again, because that was not the right way. 1 up, not 2. Got our double SMGs, and I'm fighting against the camera time right now too, so once I get the golden gun, the level's not that hard. Okay, 1 up to this. Trying to think if it's 2 or 3. 2 is my first thought. 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. Let's go 2 up. What do you know, guy? Son of a bitch. I did not get it. What the heck did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? So that's not right. I was doing everything right. I think you must have to switch to the left. Did I go 2 or 1 last time? I think I did 2. I'm gonna go 1 over, left. Yeah! Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we got some body armor. Yeah, so this level is, I mean, this is like a cakewalk compared to Aztec, I think. This is just more, this is really more of a bonus level, whereas Aztec is like, that's where you separate the men from the boys. Bam. Okay, so I guess I have a little bit of short-term memory as well. Not as much as I'd like, but okay. Got one. Oh, this is a nice. Well, they actually put this in the multiplayer maps too. It's not this whole level, but it's a very similar level, I think. It's been a very long time since I played that. Must have been like back in the Perfect Dark days that I played that. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies littered around, but there's plenty of body armor on this level. It's oh shoot, there he is. Don't worry, he's not dead yet. So we have to pursue him. I think it's right in here. Yeah. This is the way I remember it being, I guess. I'm not totally sure. We have to kill him various times, and there's one more body armor, but we don't want that yet. I might have done this a little bit too early. Let's get out my golden gun. Single shot golden gun. There's a PP7 golden gun too, but it's like a cheat code only, so you never get it in the main campaign. Okay, so here I am up here now. Huh. Where are you at, Baron? Notice how there's like all these blue colors. I hate to just be looking around like an idiot. Where are you at, man? So yeah, every time you walk into a room where he's in, he's gonna do his big laugh. Let's just go this way. I'm not sure if he's over here yet or not, but basically you have to just chase him around the map. Whoa. I'm not ready to get that body armor yet either, actually. Now I am pretty much. Yep, now I am. Okay, that worked out. Whoa. Come on now. So I'm not sure if the enemies are unlimited or what, but there's a lot of them. I thought that might have been him, but nope, it's not. I better not waste all my golden gun bullets. Hey, there he is. Whoa, you survived a golden gun shot? That's not supposed to happen. There we go. Even a shot to the arm ought to kill any person. So now, as you guys noticed, it got dark in here. And I think at this point, because it got dark now, that area is more lit up, and I believe now is the time we're supposed to go down here. So I think I jumped the gun on that. Let's see. And there's some turrets up here that I always just ignore. Do not even look at them, you know? Just run past them using the C button. Oh, there's Baron. He's got the Stavo laser guns. I shouldn't be wasting those bullets. It's not like... Oh. I think I just won, guys. Just like that. That's good. Oh, we got tea, by the way. We're drinking tea all the time. I hope it's good for you, because I'm always drinking it. Oh no, there he is. It's a pretty awesome laugh. Check out those muscles too. And that's Goldeneye, guys. We beat the game. And we even got a cheat code. Sweet. But another thing we unlocked is we got the 007 mode. So let's see, do we have time for a bonus level? Messing around with the 007 mode? It looks like we do not. Maybe next time you'll be so lucky. You know what? How about this? I'll do this. This is the end of part 4, so please like the video and subscribe. I'll just get that out of the way right now, you know. But let me just say, what we'll do is we'll do a part 5 where we play around with the 007 mode. You know, we're gonna do things such as this. We're gonna go on facility, put the enemy health on 1000%, stuff like that, you know, and see how we do. That'll be interesting. I don't know if I'll survive, but yeah, we'll try stuff like that. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Excuse me, and take care.